Alright, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to test a couple dash cams. I'm going to test two that you can buy in the store right now. They're still brand new in the box and tailgate of my truck. But before I get started on that, I'm going to say in the interest of full disclosure, I paid for these with my own funds. Although I did use a 30% discount code to purchase these, I bought them in a store where you can buy them today. So nobody is reviewing this footage, nobody's paying for this video, and I'm going to be testing them against my own tried and true dash cam that I've been using for a while. So now that that's out of the way, oh yeah, I was going to do all the tests back here in the beautiful DoD ponds here in Cars Point, New Jersey. However, just like I suspected, a bunch of local rednecks have decided to come in and tear the road up on the access roads up, so I'm not going to subject my truck suspension to that. So I'm going to do these tests on the highway. I'm going to try to do them as scientifically as I can. I'm going to start from the same point. I'm going to play, what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to have the audio going. I'm going to put some royalty-free music in there at a moderate level on my truck's audio system. And it's going to be the same song every time, same volume level, because I'm going to be testing the sound quality, the video stabilization, and the video clarity. So let's take a look at what we're going to look at right now. Okay, the two I'm going to look at, I think this is made by Pilot. Yeah, it's a Pilot. It's a, looks from what I can tell, I've never opened this yet. Goes over the mirror, has clips on the back. Actually, probably help if I was pointing at it in the camera. So it has clips in the back where it's going to mount to the camera itself. And hold on one second. For some reason, I didn't grab a knife, so I'm going to use my genuine GM box cutter. All right. They don't make this easy to get into. Oh well, I just tore the box all apart. So what we're looking at here, I want to see what, according to the box, it does come with a 4 GB SD card. You know what, I'm just going to have to destroy this box altogether, because it's just not coming out of here. I'm probably doing something wrong, but whatever, I'm not returning it. Alright, so here's what we look like here. Oh wow, the charge port's on the top, and it does come with it, and it does call it a TF card, which means this is definitely something Chinese. I don't know if this will actually hook to my mirror. So it's got a little screen in it, which you can see right there, hopefully. Comes with the blue protective on it, or blue protection. What's it come with? A very short cable there. That's probably the transfer cable. Oh, this is how it's going to connect to the mirror. Oh, okay, there we go. There's the charger, and that is it. So what's it look like without the film? Yeah, you can see it's got the screen in there. It claims to be 720p. And what I'm seeing here is this is going to go like this and mount to the back and go around the mirror. My mirror in this truck is pretty big, so I'm hoping, I just realized this still has a blue tint to it, so I'm hoping that this will actually go around it like that. I'm not going to bother with the instructions at the moment. If I have any problems while I'm installing it, I will. So this is pretty lightweight. Like, I don't think it's going to mess with your mirror too much. And oh god, you can see me right there. So it has an adjustable camera. One of the things I like about this is it seems like you'll have a better view from it. Let's go on to dash cam number 2. What did I do with my genuine GM box cutter? There we go. So I'm going to use the one for my trailer hitch because that's a little sharper. This one, oh yeah, what size screen does this say? This has a says it has a 3.25-inch LCD monitor, 180 degree, 120 degree wide angle lens, 720p, comes with an SD card, does loop recording, and it does have impact detection, automatically detects incidents such as hard braking or a collision, and saves relevant files. I can't believe I just destroyed the box that badly. Actually, let me put this inside the truck so like the wind don't blow any of this away, even though I'm not expecting a lot of wind. Alright, so this is pretty much all I'm not even going to need this right now. I'm not even going to need that. But it does come with the cable. Looks like just like any other Garmin cable. When I open this, this is a lot smaller than I expected it to be. This is... So does this even come with a charge at all? Does it even have a built-in battery? Would be another question. And then same charger, same port, so I'm just going to use the same one for that. And it comes with a mount, which I'm not going to be able to use on my other one. My other one died. But I have people pulling up here, so I'm going to go ahead and pack up and get out of here. Alright, so I had the HD mirror cam hooked up, and it looks okay. I had the wire kind of haphazardly ran. I haven't plugged it in yet. I'm assuming it's going to have the same interface as all the other Chinese dash cams I've looked at in the past. All in all, it doesn't look too bad. However, the blue tint just really messes with the image, if I can be honest. You probably can't catch it on picture or on camera. Now, another thing to keep in mind is, now I have a 2018 Silverado, and my mirror is pretty big. And I also have OnStar buttons down here. And because my mirror is so wide, I have it kind of cocked to the left a little bit because of the, for the camera. Now, I'm hoping that's not going to really cause any issues with the image. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and see. Let me go ahead and plug this in. Give me a second, because I did not prepare. I didn't prepare as well as I could have. So I believe it's going to go ahead and. Why in God's name does it have? Okay, so it automatically started recording, which I'm going to go ahead and see if I can tell it to stop recording. Okay, and it says it only has 41 minutes. It says it's oh, okay, crap. Now on the box it says 720p, but I want to. Okay, so we're gonna exit. Oh, okay. Alright, so where did I find this? So I popped that up for size. It's going to say capture size 3 meg. I think that's going to be for the 3 megapixel, yeah. Alright, so we're going to exit out of there. Format, language. Okay, when I first popped it up, it had said 60 frames per second, or not 60 frames per second. It said alright, so okay, so yeah, so here it goes. It says video output 1080. Crap. This is a very complete. This is more complicated than it needs to be. Let turn this off and turn it back on. So it's got some weird, creepy music to it. It does have that same awful interface that they all seem to have. And it starts recording right away. Alright, so here we are. Video output. It's saying 1080p. On the packaging it said it was only 720p. But I don't know if that's just a video output, so I'm going to put it in its rated 720p. I'm going to turn off the timestamp because time and date is wrong. Motion detect, I think I'll put that on. Voice record I'm going to leave on, and the screensaver I'm not going to mess with. Alright, so from this point on, what you're going to see is the footage from this. This is a test of the Pilot Dashcam rear view mount camera, and I am going to do an audio test as well. I am in two-wheel drive. that being a 4 minute and 33 second, this is going to be a longer test or a longer video than I anticipated. Alright, I want to bring up one more feature I did not know that this had. Now, as you see, the cord is disconnected. It does have a built-in battery, and it was now it claims to be full. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's definitely not fully charged. So we're going to go ahead and give that a. I just wanted to mention that in the video because I figured that was good to know. So on to the next one. Alright, so I've got this one mounted now in my truck, and let me see if I can do this one-handed. I can. This one is, again, made by Blaupunk. Comes on, starts recording just like the other one does. I think that's the key to make it stop. No, it's not. Okay, there it is. No, that's not it either. I have no idea how to make this stop. Okay, so that's actually kind of irritating. Let me mess with this a little bit, and I'll come right back to you. I think I figured it out. Now the waviness you're seeing here is actually not on the camera itself. That's probably due to the way it's recording, or something between the camera and the truck, or in the that camera. So this one also came with an SD card, but this one came with an 8 gig SD card, which is pretty nice. When I popped it up, it came up that it was doing 720p. I think I figured out how to shut it off, but I can't be too sure. I don't know if it's recording right now or not. So I just put my seatbelt back on because I'm about to drive. Actually, it says it's not recording audio. So I think it says it's not recording audio. These buttons are absolute mush. So I'm going to go, give me a second to figure out how to do this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I have it recording audio. So now, so yeah, I mean, these buttons are, you gotta push them at exactly the right angle to get them to press. It's actually kind of irritating, to be honest. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know if this has a built-in battery. Oh yeah, it says rechargeable battery right on the box. It even says 8 gig micro SD card included. It has infrared lights on the front. I don't think we actually got a chance to look at that. So we'll take a look at that. Actually, we can do that right now. It has infrared lights on the front. Yeah, this review turned weird, didn't it? So let's go ahead and see what the go ahead and see what it records like. Just 1 second. This is the test of the Blaupunk 2.4-inch HD dashcam BPD V167. dash cams I've had. Oh look, horses again. Now this one does not interfere with any of my OnStar buttons, but it does interfere with my vision. Like this is, yeah, this definitely causes a blind spot. Hey look, my truck's almost went. It does cause a kind of a blind spot right there, but I mean, nothing should be in that part of your line of vision. Like you're not getting, generally not going to be getting anything in that part of your vision that is going to be critical to driving. Again, I don't know what this is going to be like until we pop the SD card in my computer. I'm probably going to try just using the cables that came with it and just do it, transfer directly from the camera, and see how that goes. I think the other one might have had a wider view, which might be more desirable. I said I was going to do it on the highway. That's definitely not the highway. I was planning on a longer drive. Okay, so I've driven with both of these. I don't know what kind of audio came out of the with them. The mirror cam was definitely interesting because it's like you knew the screen was there, but you could kind of not see it unless you were looking for it. Like your eyes would just automatically make it disappear. So this, I would have thought in 4 minutes the screen would have shut off because most of my other dash cams, the screen will shut off after a couple minutes. But after, I'm pretty sure that was at least 4 minutes of driving, did not shut off. And that was kind of weird because you don't really want this screen just sitting there distracting you while you're driving. I mean, the box, I mean, yeah, it's in your line of sight, but not really. So that was really kind of weird. But yeah, my mirror's back to normal. But I am going to attempt to find a way to mount my normal dash cam to here because when I went to move the suction cup mount from the S10, it broke. Because that's the truck I usually use it in. Because I use that for some other stuff. Like, you know, off-road and stuff like that. So we're going to find a way to mount that, and then I'll get back to you. Alright, so this is the contraption that I have come up with to mount my trusty dash cam to the windshield with. This is a Maganon fake GoPro action camera thing from Aldi. This is what I usually use. I use it in a different truck, and when I went to pull it out for this, the thing broke. The video is not going to be level, and I apologize for that. But I'm just trying to get this to be tested, that's all. So from this point on, you're going to see the footage from that. This is a test of the Maganon Camera from Aldi, the action camera. I don't remember the part number or the model number right off the top of my head. This one was a limited run production from Aldi, but there are many Chinese ones like this one as well. So this is a test. I almost forgot to stop. And of course, has knocked a few things down on the ground here. The minivan saying, what the heck's going on? What's this guy doing? Try to keep the speed the same. I have cruise control set. Oh, I have the volume a little louder on this one. That's actually where the volume was at on the others. I'm sorry. But try to keep the speed the same. I have the cruise control set at 45. I think this is a 45 zone. It just seems reasonable on this kind of backcountry road. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go off and turn around. Yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised with this Advance Auto Parts app that I bought for like 20 bucks. These videos are not cheap to produce. I mean, I've got like, yeah, this is a 45 zone. I just saw the sign. But, yeah, I've probably got close to $80 into this video now. Now watch, this guy's gonna wait till the last second to turn the signal on, right? Alright, so this has been a test of the Maganon HD action cam, something from China, something or another from China. So I'm going to go home and I'm going to look at the footage, and depending on what the footage looks like will determine whether or not I'm going to do another test on night vision, because if it's not good on daytime vision, I'm not going to bother with nighttime vision. So if you see this without nighttime footage, you know what happened. So I'm going to take this camera down and I'm going to let it continue to charge, because I ended up buying a charger as well. So, alright, so that has been a test of the 3 dash cams. I will be honest, I do have a slight bias towards the Magadon because that is one that I've been using daily. I have not yet reviewed the footage, but I'm going to go home and review that. If I feel that they are good enough to warrant a night vision test, I will wait till about 5 o'clock tonight and I will go out and I will review their night vision. If not, like if the video and audio is just trash, like to the point where there's no point, then, well, there's no point. So, for right now, I'm just kind of out here enjoying the scenery out here at the beautiful DoD ponds here in Carneys Point, New Jersey. And now I'm going to go home. Even though it's a cold day, it's a really nice day out. We're supposed to get either heavy rain or snow. They haven't quite decided yet. Which, if we do get rain or snow, that'll be good for what in the world is it doing? Oh, it's trying to figure out where my face is. So if we get like heavy rain and stuff, that'll actually be even better to determine the quality on these. So I will let you know what's going to happen at that point. I will see you guys later.